Worryingly, yesterday, or was it the day before? Anyway, recently I read something that obviously got my attention, which was the confirmation that very soon obesity will be the number one trigger of cancers overtaking smoking. And I want to express in this video something that I'm often expressing, actually, which is that I believe that this new wokery culture, and the definition of woke has changed so much, and the interpretation of it, I acknowledge, differs person to person. But what we do know is that over the last few years in particular, there's become this normalization of obesity. And if you think about it, in some ways, it's as though we've gone from the catwalk to the fat walk. I mean, it's just become this obsession with celebrating being too fat. Now, we should not judge anybody, of course not. And I get that in terms of physical appearance necessarily, and I understand that. However, what we must do, and we must continue to do, is to put out the message, the healthy message, that being too fat is a killer, potentially a killer. If you are too fat, you are on death row. If you are too fat, you are much more likely to be in your box 6 feet down sooner than you need to be. That is the reality. But the normalization and the political correctness of obesity has become so deep, so deep. We kind of need to dig our way out of that again because it's not good. And what I've found over the years, which is really interesting, is often those people that are, let's all celebrate curves and let's all celebrate plus size. Many of those people are your kind of slimsters. Yeah, they're the slimsters. I think we need to redress the balance because the normalization of obesity does not only harm our physical health, but it also harms our mental health. Often we're told that, people are too fat because they have mental health issues. That may be the case with some people, but I'm telling you now, for the majority, it's not. But the one thing linked into mental health here is being too fat leads to poor mental health. And that is what a lot of people do not talk about, and they need to. So the purpose of this video is to put it out there that I don't know about you, but I'm fed up to the back teeth of it. It's all about loving your curves now. It's all about these euphemisms. Well, actually, often those euphemisms are euphemisms, for being too fat, unhealthy, and potentially, if you think about it, putting yourself on death row. And that's where I don't want you to be. On that note, take good care. Bye for now. Please feel free to comment and subscribe, of course.